Hi, I'm Laura Glazier Smith, the Flotilla Commander of 1113. Some of our members of the division would like to welcome you here today.
Hello, my name is Charles Ostravalli, Vice Division Commander, Division 11. Welcome to the 2021 CAL Semper Paratus.
Willkommen.
Welcome.
Biruchim Habaim.
Hello, and welcome to the cow.
Welcome.
Vidvazau.
Yundi Tonra.
Bienvenidos.
Welcome.
Marahaba, Nasa Sen.
Jay, you're up. Are you out there?
Hello everyone, welcome to the Division 11 Virtual Change of Watch. I'd like to thank everybody for coming. I'm Jay Gilman, the Flotilla Commander of 1103. And once again, thanks for coming, and I hope you enjoy our event today. Now I'd like to hand it over to our Division Commander, Richard Schnorr. Richard, take it away.
It is my distinct honor and privilege to welcome each of you to the 1st Southern District, Division 11, Virtual Change of Watch for 2021. I trust that you have an enjoyable afternoon as we celebrate our change of watch. Our program is as follows. We will begin with the Pledge of Allegiance, have an invocation, followed by a toast. We will honor those people who are unable to be with us with the Missing Man Table presentation. Introduce our guests, have an introduction of the Division 11 Board, and install Division elected officers, Flotilla elected officers, Division staff officers, as well as Flotilla staff officers. We will have remarks by a very special guest, present awards, and give a very hearty special thanks to each of you. Please join me as we stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may be seated. Our invocation will be read by Nelson Shin of Flotilla 1113. Nelson.
O God, you alone have no beginning or end. You are eternally without change. We welcome you as our unseen guest at this virtual gathering as we think about what change means to us. Bless the ceremony we are about to partake, that it may strengthen us to bring changes in our lives to a successful ending. Bless our companionship at this special event, that it may strengthen us to begin to see the new opportunities our changing world is about to offer us. Amen.
Thank you, Nelson. Traditionally, at a change of watch, we have a toast to our leadership in our country. I want to introduce Wesley Duty, who will lead us in our toast. Wes?
I do hope you all have your glasses charged. After the reading of each bullet, you will all say, "Hear, hear." To the President of the United States of America, our Commander-in-Chief. Hear, hear.
You're here.
To our government leaders and to the United States of America, may God bless her. Hear, hear.
You're here.
You're here.
To the Commandant of the United States Coast Guard. Hear, hear.
Here.
To the men and women of our armed forces, especially the United States Coast Guard, Sector New York. Hear, hear.
You're here.
Here.
To our shipmates who have crossed the bar. Hear, hear.
You're here.
We gather virtually in this great city while young men and women fight in foreign lands to preserve our freedom. To those silent heroes, may God bless them and bring them home safely. Hear, hear.
Here.
Thank you, Wesley. Throughout our years, we have been in wars. Some of our soldiers have not returned for various reasons. Some have become POWs. Some are MIAs. Some have not returned because of fatality. To honor them, we celebrate them and their lives with the Missing Man's Table.
Freedom's call is demanding. It comes too often and asks much. At times, it demands all. One way we consider that call and the sacrifice of those who have answered is through the setting of the Missing Man Table. This table, while often used to remember our POWs and MIAs, also pays homage to all who did not return. We remember our fallen this way today. The table is round to show our everlasting concern. The cloth is white, symbolizing the purity of their motives while answering the call. The single red rose represents the blood that was shed and the lives lost in that service. It also represents the family and friends who keep the faith. A yellow ribbon for the yellow ribbons worn by those who remember and never forget. A slice of lemon on the plate reminds us of the bitterness of our loss. A portion of salt, a reminder of the tears shed. A lighted candle reflects our ongoing hope. An inverted glass. We can no longer share a toast. The chair is empty. Our companions are no longer present.
During the past year, we have lost two of our active members, Gil Segal and Jeffrey Dudaleo. Please join me in a moment of silence as we honor them. Thank you. Gil was a member of Flotilla 1113. He was known for many, many different talents. Perhaps he was most known for completing hundreds of vessel examinations during his time with the Coast Guard Auxiliary. Jeffrey, we honor him because he was always willing to go and pitch in, especially when it came to the culinary arts. There were many activities that we did as a Coast Guard Auxiliary that he provided a venue of food for us to eat. particularly at maybe boater safety courses. He was always willing and able to go and step in. These individuals cross the bar. They will be missed. At this time, I want to introduce Danielle Rutman, who has a special tribute that she wants to read for Gil because of his extensive service to the auxiliary. Danielle.
Hello, I'm Danielle Rutman from 1113, and I'd like to take this opportunity to pay tribute to my dear friend Gil Segal. He joined the auxiliary at the age of 27 and proudly served for 67 years. Gil passed away last year at the age of 94. He sailed often, many times single-handedly, right up to the very end. Gil served in the military soon after the end of World War II. He was sent to Japan and served as a cartographer. After his service, he attended Brooklyn Polytech, which is now within NYU, and he attended on the GI Bill and graduated with a degree in electrical engineering, which became his trade. He was the chief engineer for the VA Residence Hospital in St. Albans, Queens for many years. He made sure that everything and everybody worked. He was gritty, the hardest working, and believed anything worth doing was worth doing right, traits he maintained to his very end. He served as the Commodore of Miramar Yacht Club. He also performed marine surveys for insurance claims. He was involved with every aspect of boating because he loved it and he loved helping others. He was well known at all the boat yards and yacht clubs in South Brooklyn. Many only wanted Gil to do their vessel examinations because he was so good. Gil performed over 4,500 vessel examinations during his service. He remains an inspiration to us all.
Thank you, Danielle. Gil will certainly be missed. At this time, I want to take this opportunity to introduce our special guests. District Commodore Mark Stone is with us. District Chief of Staff Michael West is with us. From the Gold side, we have Commander Kevin Saunders. The District Captain for New York South is Manfred Fuchs. The District Captain for New York North, Peter Byrne, is with us. Our immediate past District Commodore, William Bowen, is joining us today, as well as our past District Captain, Valerie Ramsberger. There are many other notable members attending today. We recognize you as well for joining us. We thank you for taking time in your schedules to become part of our change of watch. Thank you. Our division board is comprised of 5 members. The Division 11 board includes the commander, myself, my vice commander, Charles R. Stravalli, the immediate past division commander, Kenneth Fisher, 2 flotilla commanders, Jay Gelman of Flotilla 1103 and Laura Glazier Smith, flotilla commander of 1113. As today's primary event is to install newly elected officers, I want to call upon Mark Stone, our District Commodore, to swear in myself as well as the Vice Division Commander of Division 11, Charles Stravalli. Mark.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Commodore.
I will start by reading the prologue, and then I'll swear in the officers, and if I may, just a few words after that. You have offered your talents and services in the interest of a better Coast Guard auxiliary. The pledge you are about to take admits you to an office of greater responsibilities and high honor. Along with this honor, you must be prepared to accept certain obligations, as well as the administrative and supervisory responsibilities of your office. Your task is to develop the auxiliary programs to the maximum efficiency that conditions permit. You're expected to promote closer liaison between the auxiliary and local Coast Guard units, constantly reminding the members that their actions reflect not only on the auxiliary, but also on the Coast Guard. As a leader, you're charged with maintaining high standards in all auxiliary programs and activities, never compromising honesty and integrity. For the audience, please rise. With the full realization of the demands of your office on time, travel, and dedication, if you are willing to accept this honor, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Richard Schmidt,
Charles Ostervalley,
Do solemnly and sincerely pledge myself
do solemnly and
solemnly
sincerely pledge myself
pledge myself
to support the United States Coast Guard Auxiliary
to support
to
the
support the United States Coast Guard Auxiliary
and its purposes,
and its
and
purposes,
to promote its authorized activities,
to
to
promote its
promote
authorized
authorized
activities,
activities,
to properly discharge the duties of my office,
to properly
properly
discharge the duties of my
the
office,
and to abide by the governing policies
and to abide by the
abide
governing policies
policies
established by the Commandant of the United States Coast Guard.
established by the
established by the
Commandant of the United States Coast Guard.
Coast Guard.
Congratulations to you both.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So if I may, just a few short comments. First, it is my honor today to be here on this Change of Watch here at Division 11. When we did it last year, it was truly an amazing event, one that had never been done before. And honestly, I couldn't wait to see how you would top it this year. And so far, boy, are you off and running. It is outstanding so far. One thing I just learned from looking at all the pictures is that you need to keep smiling, keep your hands away from your face, and always look forward, because apparently somebody is always taking pictures of these Zoom calls. The past year, we have seen the likes of something we've never seen before, and that is COVID, a pandemic that has devastated the world over and here in the United States. However, as my mentor, my friend, my brother, and our immediate past district commodore always says, you maintained your professional patience. And that has paid off. Here we are today. Just a few short weeks ago, we've put out new policy, our update number 7, which allows us greater flexibility in the programs and missions that we could do, whether you're vaccinated or not, but always keeping your personal protection and safety in mind. So I thank you for the past year, for the things that you could do, the things that you did do, and having that patience, that professional patience that allowed us to remain together. We are now a stronger district because of it. The support that we have lent to one another, and I, for one, greatly appreciate it. Now we move forward, and I'm looking forward to all the great things that we're going to continue to do again. Our relationships are stronger. The relationships we're building with our active duty teammates, shipmates, is becoming stronger than ever with some of the new programs that we're doing. And that is because you, of all the members, have given yourselves so that we're allowed to do this. We still taught public education, very, very tough thing to do in the environment, virtually. Division 11, first on the scene to make it happen. And I thank you for doing that and setting the bar really high. Something that continues to come out of this division. And I appreciate all your efforts. So moving forward, please stay safe. Please stay healthy. Your health and safety is my number one priority. Please look out for each other. Please be good shipmates to one another. always lend a hand. Let's make sure that everybody has everything they need. Now, let's move forward. Let's go do great things, as my friend Commodore Bowen would say. So thank you for having me today. I truly appreciate it. I appreciate all the members of Division 11. You're an outstanding group, and I'm looking forward to the next year. Thank you.
Thank you, Commodore Stone. And thank you for your kind words. At this time, I want to call upon our Chief of Staff, District Chief of Staff, Michael, who will install the flotilla elected officers. Jay Gelman, Flotilla Commander 1103, Laura Glazier Smith, Flotilla Commander 1113, Charles J. Stravalli, Vice Flotilla Commander 1103, and Abraham Gantz, Vice Flotilla Commander 1113. District Chief of Staff, Michael West.
Thank you, Commander Schnorr. At the conclusion of this swearing in, I would also ask for a few moments to make a few, what I hope are appropriate comments. I'm also hopeful that everybody had an opportunity to just hear the prologue, so I, of course, see no need to repeat that again. So I would ask that all four of the flotilla commanders and vice commanders, I'm sorry, two flotilla and the vice commanders, if they could please stand and along with everybody else, and so we can do our swearing in. Okay, I'd ask each of you to please raise your right hand and in a moment, excuse me, with each of you with the full realization of the demands of your office in terms of time, travel, and dedication. If you are willing to accept this honor, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Jay Gilman,
And Laura Glazier Smith.
Do solemnly and sincerely pledge myself
do solemnly and sincerely pledge
Yes,
myself
sincerely pledge myself
to support the United States Coast Guard Auxiliary
to support the United States Coast Guard
United States
Auxiliary
Coast Guard Auxiliary
and its purposes,
and its
and
purposes,
its purposes,
to promote its authorized activities,
To
to promote
promote
its authorized
organized
activities,
activities,
to properly discharge the duties of my office,
to properly
properly
discharge the duties of my
discharge the
office,
duties of my office,
and to abide by the governing policies
and to
and to
abide by the
abide
governing
by the
policies
governing policies
established by the Commandant of the United States Coast Guard.
established by the Commandant of the United States Coast
of the
Guard.
United States Coast Guard.
Congratulations to each of you, and I'm looking forward to another great year with you. Thank you. So everybody, please be seated. Okay, if I could just take a few moments of your time, and I can do nothing but echo the comments of Commodore Stone. Again, as was expected, this is the first cow of the season. So I want you to know that when I think of Division 11, several words spring to mind. New and exciting, clever, innovative, cutting edge, breaking new ground. Where I come from, we call it newfangled, original, state of the art, first out of the chute. And honestly, I think the next words that I'm going to hear coming out of Division 11 is flash, this just out. I love Division 11. I love having the opportunity to attend, whether it's a cow in person or attend your meetings in a virtual platform. And I, along with Commodore Stone, look forward to this coming year. And I can only say, I appreciate all the support that each and every one of you has given me this past year. I really consider all of you as friends, as family, and this is actually the greatest organization that I could ever imagine belonging to. So Division 11, thank you for everything that you do. Now, go forth and multiply more. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief of Staff West. Thank you very much. Our district captain for New York South, DCAP Manfred Fuchs, will install the division staff officers at this time. DCAP Fuchs.
Good afternoon, all. Sometimes I'm technically challenged with my microphone, and certain times of day my lighting is not good. But I ask everyone who's going to be sworn in to rise and raise your right hand. Actually, everyone to rise. I state the United States Coast Guard Auxiliary
I Wesley duties aboard the United States Coast Guard.
and its purposes
And its purposes.
to promote its authorized activities,
To promote its
Authorized activities.
to properly discharge the duties of my office,
to properly discharge the duties of my office.
and to abide by the governing policies
And
Governing policies
established by the Commandant of the United States Coast Guard Auxiliary.
by the Commandant of the United States Coast Guard Auxiliary.
Congratulations. I thank you all. I'd like to thank Mark and Mike for words that I echo, and I'm not going to repeat what they said. Division 11, you guys are just amazing and awesome, and I could not ask to lead a better group of people. Thank you.
Thank you very much, DCAP Fuchs. The district captain for New York North, DCAP Peter Byrne, will be called upon at this time to install a flotilla staff officers. DCAP Byrne.
Thank you, Commander. All of the staff officers, will you please rise along with everybody else? With the full realization of the demands of your office in terms of time, travel, and dedication, if you are willing to accept this honor, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Moshe Mandrowitz,
Do solemnly and sincerely pledge myself
do solemnly and
sincerely
pledge myself
to support the United States Coast Guard Auxiliary
to support the United States Coast Guard Auxiliary
and its purposes,
and its purposes,
to promote its authorized activities,
promote authorized activities,
to properly discharge the duties of my office,
to properly discharge the duties of my office,
and to abide by the governing policies
and to abide by the governing policies
established by the Commandant of the United States Coast Guard.
established by the President of the United States Coast Guard.
Congratulations, everyone. And prior to turning it back over to the commander, I would just like to thank everybody for the honor of being here today, to being invited and being asked to swear all of you in. What you do and how you do it makes a real difference, and I congratulate all of you. Commander.
Thank you very much, District Captain Byrne. We're pleased to have you here as well. At this time, I want to introduce a very, very, very special guest. And this guest prepared this morning a video to be presented at our ceremony. At our change of watch, I and Division 11 are very honored to have with us the video prepared by Captain Jason Toma. Captain Toma assumed command in June 2018 and directs all of the Coast Guard missions in the Port of New York, New Jersey, and the Port of Albany, which takes in over 6,000 square miles, constituting the sector New York's area of responsibility. He has over 20 years of experience. He is highly educated. He's a graduate of the Coast Guard Academy. He's completed extensive research on emerging threats to our nation's military-industrial complex. He has been published in many publications. It is my honor at this time to introduce to you Captain Jason Toma as he presents a video to Division 11's Change of Watch.
Greetings, AUX Division 11 from Coast Guard Sector New York on this windy and rainy, great Coast Guard day. When the weather is at its worst, the Coast Guard is at its best, and I want to thank you for the opportunity to join you today. I'm Captain Jason Tama, Sector Commander and Captain of Port, at least for another 2 more weeks. And I'm really excited to be with you here today, and thank you for what you do every single day, especially during this very difficult year. I hope this message finds you healthy and in good spirits, and looking forward to a better 2021. I wish we could be together in person. I know we can't do that this year, but I want to thank you for putting together this virtual Change of Watch and for putting one together last year. I know Division 11 was one of the first to do that in the whole Coast Guard Auxiliary, leaning forward and being innovative and using new tools to keep our team together. We missed you all last summer. It was a rough summer for us on the recreational boating safety front. We missed what the auxiliary does for us every day, and we're excited to get you back out there this year. I want to specifically thank Division Commander Richard Schnorr and Division Vice Commander Gary Trotta for stepping up and continuing to lead what is one of our largest, most active, and most engaged divisions across the entire sector. So thank you, gentlemen, for what you do every day, and thanks to the entire membership of Division 11, and we look forward to seeing you back out there getting the mission done. It's been a great pleasure to work with you all for the last 3 years. You're going to be in great hands with Captain Zita Merchant taking over the sector here in about 2 weeks. She's a huge supporter of the auxiliary. You have our commitment to a smooth transition and continued focus on the importance of the Coast Guard Auxiliary. I think our future is bright, and great things lie ahead for both Division 11 and Sector New York. Thank you all. I hope you have a great day. God bless, and Semper Paratus.
Thank you, Captain Toma. And we wish you well as you go into your new assignment. Be well, and God bless you as well. Now we will have our awards ceremony. At this time, it is my distinct honor and privilege to give awards to those people who have demonstrated outstanding service to the Coast Guard Auxiliary. Our first award is for the new Auxiliarist of the Year, and this award goes to Zisha Wax from Flotilla 1113. Zisha completed his mandated training. He became a vessel examiner, and he's the vessel examiner officer for his flotilla. Congratulations, Zisha. The second award to be presented today is the Outstanding Member of the Year on the division level. This award goes to Jacqueline Duty. Jacqueline is the ADSO for Public Education on the district level. In addition to that, she created, implemented, and is supervising the BOTA safety course, which is conducted virtually. Jacqueline, you've made great strides in the industry of BOTA safety, in the industry of the Coast Guard Auxiliary, and it's my pleasure to give you this award. Congratulations.
Thank you.
The third award is my honor to give. It's the Division Commander's Award. This award is given to one person for outstanding service. The person who receives this award is Laura Glazier Smith. Laura is the Flotilla Commander of Flotilla 1113. She's the Secretary of the Division, and she serves our division in a variety of positions and is always there, ready and willing to go and take on a challenge. Laura, congratulations and thank you for all your service. You're very much appreciated.
Thank you, Commander.
In the chain of leadership in the Coast Guard Auxiliary, the Division Commander has a Vice Division Commander to work with in helping to work with the flotillas. Last year's Vice Division Commander was Gary Trotta, and he has a Vice Division Commander's Award that he wants to present to none other than Nelson Chin. Nelson Chin is the creator, developer, writer editor and publisher of the Rockaway Inlet Outlet, Division 11's newsletter. Nelson, we thank you for all of your work, appreciate you very much, and congratulations on the Vice Division Commander's Award.
Thank you, sir.
The Officer of the Year Award has been a difficult decision to make. We have many people who can merit this, but there are two people who are absolutely outstanding. And last year, this award is merited by Charles Trevally and Robert Oren, both flotilla commanders, Charles of 1103, Robert of 1113, for their outstanding service, dedication, interest in furthering the goals of the auxiliary, and living out an exemplary life of service with the cornerstones of the Coast Guard Auxiliary. Congratulations and thank you for your service.
Thank you. Thank you, Commander.
You're welcome. The next award I have to present is the Membership Service Award. This award goes to Harold Fink for his many, many years of service. Harold has completed 25 years of service to the Coast Guard Auxiliary. He has competed in many projects. He's worked, he's held many positions, and we certainly appreciate your service, Harold. Congratulations, and thank you for your service of 25 years. The last award that we have to present this afternoon is for Kenneth Fisher, the award for leadership. Kenneth was the immediate past commander of Division 11. He has served in numerous positions on the district and on the division level. His expertise is in the area of communication, and he has certainly been a wonderful mentor to myself and others who are coming up in the ranks within Division 11 in both flotillas. Kenneth Fisher, we appreciate your service and we thank you. You've certainly earned this distinguished award. If you focus on the screen, you will see what became of one of my two goals as I became division commander. I wanted Division 11 to have a newsletter, not that it hadn't had one before, but it hadn't had one in at least the last 11 years of my service. And I wanted to see a challenge coin evolve. We had one with Popeye, as you saw earlier, but this challenge coin is a division commander's award coin. If you look at the right, you see that it says honor, respect, and devotion, United States Coast Guard Auxiliary. If you focus on the left, you'll see the A in the center of the coin for award. You'll see it's the Division 11 Commander's coin. You'll see the area of responsibility outlined in white. You'll also note a king on the right side of the coin and a queen on the left side of the coin, indicative of Kings County, known as Brooklyn, and Queens County, known as Queens, the borough of Queens, which includes the two flotillas geographically, as well as the area of responsibility that we have. This coin was designed by one of our own members, and it's been a pleasure to be able to present this coin to somebody who we believe is truly worthy of it. We have two people who are present with us today who I want to present this challenge coin to. None other than Commodore Mark Stone and Chief of Staff Michael West. You've said some very kind words, each of you, about Division 11. As the commander, I want you to know that all those kind words was an outgrowth of the support that each of you have given the division, the mentoring that you do, and the job that you've created as you hold your positions. We thank you, we honor you, and we present you with the Division 11 Commander's Award coin. Congratulations, sirs.
Thank you very much, Richard.
Congratulations. You're very welcome.
Thank you so much. Wow.
We have with us today Commander Kevin Saunders, who is currently stationed in Washington, D.C. at the Coast Guard headquarters. He's soon to be coming to New York. I understand June 20th is the date of his assignment to begin. He'll be stationed in Staten Island. Kevin, as I said earlier, has been a friend of ours for years. He's been a great support, a great inspiration to myself. We asked Kevin to help to present the next awards. Kevin.
My name is Kevin Saunders. I work at Coast Guard headquarters in the Office of Maritime Security and Response Policy. I was asked to come here today from the Division 11 in order to present the Bridging the Gap Award. The Bridging the Gap Award is really special to me. It talks about the significance of what we can do as Coast Guard auxiliarists, as Coast Guard active duty members, as Coast Guard reservists, and as Coast Guard civilians, when we all come together and work on a similar project. It really shows how Coasties in community can do great things for their communities. It's a really, really special award. And it's symbolized by the Verrazano Bridge, which is perfect because it shows how Staten Island is connected by this awesome superstructure to Brooklyn in order to show the connection of the boroughs, at least those two boroughs, just like the connection of the active duty members of the Coast Guard at Sector New York and the Coast Guard auxiliary members in Division 11 and everything they did in the Coasties for Comfort campaign that happened. I'm going to hand it over right now to Coast Guard Auxiliary District 11 in order to present more formally the individual members who are recipients of this award. But you should be proud of what you've done in order to accomplish this and proud of what you're doing for your community. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Commander Saunders. I want to point out the significance of the bridge, as the commander said. This structure is strong, it's solid, it's firm, and it emphasizes the relationship that the gold Coast Guard of the United States and the silver, the Coast Guard Auxiliary of the United States, have been able to go and create and have a strong bond with. This award is being given 3 individuals who are co-founders of an organization which evolved from the gold. Actually, it evolved from one member whose family had initiated a type of activity. And this activity that is now taken over by the Coast Guard with the assistance of the auxiliary has been monitored and has been mentored and has been created by the initial activity by Jose Rodriguez's family. Working with Jose, the other 2 co-founders are Faith Wininski and Sarah Krug. I want to say this as you look at these awards for Coastie for Comfort. Your ability to live out core values of the United States Coast Guard in demonstrating the desire to serve, the ability to perform, and the courage to act, assisting others who have been less fortunate. Your dedication is commendable, and your tribute to Team Coast Guard is very much noticed. Siempre Paradas, I thank you for allowing Division 11 to have an active role in helping you create and provide the service that you do to those members of our community who are less fortunate by distributing blessing bags. For those of you who don't know, these blessing bags contain some basic essentials to make people comfort. Maybe socks, maybe nail clippers, maybe gloves. But these are distributed to people who have been categorized as homeless, and in one specific instance, to a group of veterans who are living in a residential facility because they are homeless. The three of you have blessed the community. You've blessed Division 11 by letting us participate. We thank you, and we present you with these awards, Bridging the Gap. Congratulations. I said earlier that I had two goals when I became commander. I actually have one for the future. We've talked a little bit, or we've been told a little bit about the virtual Change of Watch, the second year of the virtual Change of Watch. We're hoping that next year we can have a sit-down dinner with a very gala celebration for a Change of Watch. But what I would like to see is I'd like to see a virtual component to involve other people from across the nation who might not be able to join us. That would be a goal. But for today, I have a very special thanks to the Cal Committee, especially Laura Glazier Smith, who worked so hard and diligently right up till about 40 minutes before we started our program. We have Cal contributors. Each of you worked very hard. We enjoyed working with you. We thank you for your support. Those of you who welcomed us in different languages, we thank you for participating. You made today a very, very special day, not only for Division 11, but for its membership, as well as the auxiliary membership attending and the gold membership attending. I have a very special thanks that I have to extend to West Duty for the opening trailer. For those of you who don't know, we've been told that this is the prelude to the Oscars this evening. Avi Gantz, for the welcome video. Your talent is second to none. I thank you for that. And Jay, for the virtual reality video, I haven't seen anything better than that in a long time. You are truly a gifted individual. Each one of the three of you, I thank you for extending your gifts and talents to our organization. You've made us special. Thank you again. And to everyone who has joined us this afternoon, I thank you for taking the time out of your schedules to be part of Division 11, to share in our virtual Change of Watch. I hope you've enjoyed the time with us. I hope you've learned and will take away something from sharing with us. I trust that you will continue with the Coast Guard Auxiliary as you have, and grow as you continue. Thank you. Siempre Paratus. Be well, and God bless you. I want you to know I'm proud to be an American, and I'm proud to be in the Coast Guard Auxiliary with each of you. Good night.